This is how your Gateshead side lines up this afternoon. Jacob Chapman in goal, Alex Nicholson, Robbie Tinkler making his second debut for the club, Mike Williamson, Macaulay Langstaff. Macaulay Langstaff nods it down to Ollie, who does well to save his man. Still got the ball, plays it forward from Macaulay Langstaff, who runs down to the dead ball line. The corner flag, crosses it in, gets it to Kedwin Scott. Has to take a first touch, gets his second shot off and goes past the post. And it's a corner to Gateshead, and that's lovely driving football from Gateshead. Chapman under pressure calmly plays it across his box to Mike Williamson, who plays it into Powell. Now Powell can beat Mike Williamson. Can he beat Robbie Tinkler? He can. Lays it off to Storer and gets a shot off and past. And that's a corner. And well,
deflection, yes.
Especially in the last 10 years, there's quite a few. Well, Gateshead.
Today's manager, whoever it is, obviously
it's Paul Cox, well known in the National League, as Ollie tries to play it out to Kedwin Scott, who's got time, cuts inside, gets a shot off, scores on his debut! Kedwin Scott! All he needs is the ball at his feet in the box, and that is what happens. A goal on his debut. It's Gateshead 1, Kettering Town 0.
That was a great finish from Kedwin Scott there. Received the ball in the box, managed to put inside, and it's a great finish into the bottom near post. We'll get all the way through.
Chapman plays the ball over the top, looking for Tinkler. Beaten in the air, but it's going to fall to the captain, Ollie, who dinked it down. Gets the ball back now. It's Macaulay Langstaff. Gets a shot off. It's 2-0. Lovely finish. But the vision from Ollie created the goal. And Macaulay Langstaff has got it in on the action as well.
That's a great finish and quite a tight angle from Macaulay Langstaff there. But yes, brilliant work from Greg Ollie in the middle of the park. Kettering have a man down on the far side as well. Their doctors come on to see what so far.
I think it might be Calder. He did go up to win a header, and I didn't follow him. As Lewis Story brings the ball forward. He's got movement in front of him. Macaulay Langstaff plays it out to Kedwin Scott. If he looks up, he's got Nicholson, but he plays it inside to Greenfield. And Ollie now has the ball, plays it inside to Campbell, who gives it back to Ollie, and Gateshead win it back. Williamson manages to get through. Now Macaulay Langstaff gets the ball at his feet. Can he get a shot off himself? He's got another man to beat. Goes for it. Deflection. It's 3-0. Kedwin Scott just nods the ball down. I think there was a deflection from Macaulay Langstaff pass from shot. But Gateshead motoring, going through the gears, and it's 3-0 here at Gateshead International Stadium. 23 minutes gone. You couldn't ask for a better start.
Oh, you couldn't. I know we've just said that Kettering still poses a threat, but so did Gateshead, clearly. Doing my website, yeah.
And a ball, lovely ball from Kedwin Scott to
a touch that's actually helped him.
But now it's got to Tinkler on the edge of the box. Can he get a shot off himself? He can! Just past the post. And that was lovely fluid play once again from Gateshead. And even the right back's trying to get in on the action. The ball actually went out. And now gets it into Kedwin, who lays it off to Greenfield, goes for a shot. He slipped as he went to kick it. And he's punching the ground and in anger there. And now Nicholson sees the ball back. Ofisu is sticking to him like glue. And lovely one-touch football from Gateshead as Macaulay Langstaff goes for him from the edge of the box. Very much like the last two Danny Greenfield efforts. Just couldn't keep it down.
Constantly involved, Danny, today.
Here we go, as the ball's put in by Harrison Neal, and the header was rattled off the crossbar. Hasn't been cleared yet, and it has now. And well, it's a little there. Deitch wins that one, gets up the pitch. Powell has the ball. He's got the overlapping Calder. If you need him, plays it outside his foot in the box. It's cleared though, as far as Ollie. Ollie puts it over the top, and now Macaulay Langstaff is onside. He's going to have to chase this ball down to keep it in. He has, and he needs some support in the box as he puts this one across the ground. And the keeper fumbles it, but it goes all the way through to Kedwin Scott on the far side. Now there's white shirts in the box as Kedwin Scott drives it out of play for a goal kick, but Nicholson, who can bring the ball forward himself, plays. Nearly got a ball through to Kedwin Scott as Gateshead win possession back, but intercepted by Kettering, who now bring the ball forward. Powell's onside. It's a lovely ball through. He's one-on-one with the keeper, and the keeper gets a touch to it, and it just goes past. And wow. Put this one into the box. It goes short to Kedwin Scott, who lays it back off to Ollie. Ollie with a nice dink to the post. It's headed back into play from Williamson. Now Owen Bailey can try and play it in. Williamson would have been offside if he had a touch that there, but it's kept in. Now can Williamson have a shot himself? Drives it forward. He's still going with the ball. Crosses it in. And I think he hit the post there. And well, Mike Williamson turning back the years. And he looked like an absolute goal threat there, but it's still not over yet as the ball's cleared now by Kettering Town. But the Minster men would have wanted an important season in their new ground, looking to gain promotion like every other team in the league, of course. But Greenfield now has the ball, plays it inside to Kedwin Scott, who's blocked, falls to Langstaff, but he's got the wall of players. And now Great Campbell deflected, still not over yet, as Ollie twists and turns, nods it towards a Kettering Town player, and Kettering scrambling to get the ball clear, but Gateshead win the ball back through Ollie. He's driving forward with the ball, and he goes for a dink shot, and oh, lovely stuff from the captain. Unfortunately, couldn't hit the target. To Connor Johnson, ball's played over the top. Powell couldn't control it, and Gateshead's just hooking the ball clear at the moment. And now the ball goes out to the far side. It's Barrett brings the ball forward. If he looks up, he's got some targets to aim for there in the box, and now Neil puts it across, and that's it. They've got to pull one back. Powell was there. The defence stood still, and Powell pounced on the ball coming across the back of the defence.
Done quite well there, and a bit of pressure there.
And a poor touch by Greenfield sees Kettering tried to get forward, but their touch wasn't that much better. Now Blacker can try and chase this one down, but Davies comes out quickly, and he's beat him. He's got the ball, dispossessed him. Can he score? Oh, he hits the post. And wow, it's fantastic pressure from Blackett, and he deserved the goal for his finish there. The offside flag comes up. And
Gateshead picking up their first win of the season in their first game of the season. The crowd here at the International Stadium couldn't really have asked for much more.
Certainly couldn't. Well, the referee puts the whistle to his lips.
That is it.
And Gateshead have given a great performance here today to win 3-1 against Kettering Town. The first half was full of pass and movement and goals. The second half a bit more workmanlike. They had to see it out because Kettering Town really did try and turn the screw. But in the end, Gateshead have the 3 points.